Fun day.
I'm just gonna
Hello, guys. Just wanted to let you in. This is the best. Well, not the best thing. I should stop saying that because there's a lot of good things. But what I like about our business and our community is you can literally do whatever you want. And I just really appreciate that. So we wanted to come together on Sundays and craft. So maybe you're not crafty. Maybe you're folding laundry or doing some other things, or like Annie's going to try. Ron's going to go get his pot. Potted plants. I should reference that because I know my content might be thinking, what are they doing? But it's decorating potted plants. So I painted mine earlier. Now we're gonna write boo, and then I think I'm gonna do a jack-o'-lantern on the other side.
all of my stuff to do potted plants is at the house I nanny. I'm gonna take the little kids' handprints because there's a 6-month-old. So I'm gonna take hers and outline them, like make do them in orange on the pot for them and outline them and make them look like little pumpkins. And then I'm gonna outline the little boy's hand like upside down in white and make them look like ghosts.
So excited.
Cute.
Isn't that gonna be horrible?
And then they
I
get
love
to get messy.
I love what you've been doing, Tawny.
Thank you.
Yeah, they've been good. I really like it. I was trying to say, I'm like, my message is not going to come across right even when we're doing the live. I'm like, can't text what you need to say sometimes.
Facts.
Wait, Tawny Mum's as creative as you with all the face painting too. She's done all of us kids for years.
So what are you guys going to be for Halloween this year? Like, are you going to paint their face for Halloween? I'm not saying you need to be crazy like I'm doing and doing 31 looks, but I'm just saying if you have that talent and you do not show that on social media, like I, for a long time, did not want to do it because I was like, I'm not that good. There's so many other better artists. And I had, of course, like just one troll was like, you're not even doing a tutorial. Like, you're not even that good. And I was like, I'm never going to create again. And then other people were like, I just like it because you have a lot of fun. And so I just highly suggest doing it because you only live once and it's evergreen content.
That's so cool. It's also cool that you can do other people. I don't like in like high school they made all the youth group volunteer and somehow they put me and my friend Connor at the face paint station. I don't know why, maybe because we were just loud and silly and they thought like we'd be good at that. But man, these kids like wanted me to paint them certain ways and they were like, I want to be a tiger. Or they said I want to be a cat and I would just draw them whiskers. And like it was bad. Like I have no concept of how to draw on someone else's face. I can make up my own face, but I have no idea how to do it on somebody else.
Facts. Can't do anybody else's. So I love that when people like, you should do, I'm like, I don't think it'll work out. In high school, the times my friends asked me to do their makeup, I felt bad. I was like, I don't know, your eye shape's different. I don't know how to do, like, I just know how to do one kind of look. Always on.
I do amazing on everyone else.
Okay.
And because I used to do that, one of the many talents. I used to do that and then for a job, and then I ended up stopping it and I was like, it's amazing to do for everyone else. I used to do it bang on for everyone else and I was like, yeah, sitting there and actually doing it myself, I'm like, I actually just like the canvas in front of me where I just get to create as I go.
They're two totally different skills. So I think it's amazing when you can even like straight up. It's just wild. I wish
I think I'm gonna riff off of you and do 14 nights of Halloween.
That'll be
if you get a you know, like a teardrop paintbrush.
Yes.
So it's like round and pointy towards the end, like the tip. If you take that and point it in the center and then flatten it out, it actually makes a petal.
Thank you. I should message you before I go live and attempt these things. I never tried to draw. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I've tried to do a flower once before on my face. It turned out okay. I don't know why I thought during a live was a good idea to be like, let me try and draw 4 colorful flowers on my face. Never done that before. Let's try it. But I am having a lot of fun with that.
Still fun. No, I reckon the only way you can learn is by testing. The only way I used to learn is I used to that was good. I had a lot of models, Tawny. I had a lot of models.
As a mom, you're like, what would happen if you messed up? You're like, oh, that's the only problem.
Got another camp. We're good.
You're good. Close enough. Turn it into something else. I mean,
kids used to get really challenging too because they wouldn't pick something simple. They would pick the most. It was like when I did hairdressing and I used to do like, you know how they do the shaving in the side of the heads?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my boys didn't pick like simple things. They wouldn't be like, "Oh, mom, I want some lines." Like, I'll have to send you a photo and it'll give you an absolute giggle. And Kane would be like, "I want an excavator, mum. Can you put a digger in the side of my head?" And I'm like, "You're really testing my." He's really testing. And Will's into dragons, so he was like, "Can you please put dragons?" And I'm like, "I don't even think I'm like right up there with all of this, and I do not have all the stuff on me right now." And they're like, "You can do it. I need this." And I'm like, "Oh."
I love kids.
But yeah,
You can do
it's
it.
definitely they've having as many kids as I've got has certainly been a test of how many things you can test your ability on.
You're amazing. Like 10 should like
10, and the youngest one is just down there. Casey, say hi. Casey,
yeah.
you're being a mission.
I'm have my mom just chill out right now. My cousin's having twins, and my mom was like, "Good, you should have twins. You should have triplets. You're behind." I was like, just had brain surgery in June. Like, we're in June. When the doctor says it's like okay, then we can have this conversation.
We're still not putting twin juju on Tawny because
I don't you put that
No.
evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Those crazy people. I didn't end up having. Everyone used to say that. They're like, "Have you had sets of twins?" I'm like, "No, I was just gullible enough to go back 10 times."
but making them's the fun part. It's the 9 months after that part that's not so
They're getting a 9-month free pass if no complications anyway. You can be as naughty like then.
I love it with your accent too, naughty. It's just
It's all right. There's no bad consequences going to come when you're already knocked up. It's good.
You're like, we're good. Oh my gosh. I forgot how good this paint pen is.
I-
Why did she have to go and have stuff?
I just realized no one can even see what I'm doing. It doesnn't matter. Nobody like me.
we craft and hang it.
We're all crafting. We're all doing whatever we want to do. I love it.
I'm sipping wine trying to come up with something to craft.
I don't have anything to craft.
I'll have something
You
next
have
week.
no around your office, Kate. This was a pot. It had like a plant in it that died, so I painted it. But if you have something like pens, you can use Sharpies. The only reason
Oh,
I'm not using Sharpie is because I painted on this.
Look what's literally sitting on my desk right now. And it literally took me till you just said, look around your desk.
I bet you have something. Yep, you can draw on that. You can do a cute little jack-o'-lantern with just a black
I think I have
Sharpie
markers.
or markers. But what I'm saying is like you can even do. That's why I'm just writing boo, and then I'm putting like a cute little jack-o'-lantern on the other side.
I'm gonna write boo you whore on mine.
Okay.
Like for Mean Girls.
Yeah.
Not because we're calling people mean names, just because it's a Mean Girls reference.
Well, look at see my sweatshirt today?
What the fuck, Days?
I had like almost 3,500 views on my live today.
Because
And out of like 400 comments, 2 had to say, that sweatshirt was disgusting.
it disgust.
Bye. 2 out of
Someone said-
400.
And then someone said, I love your jumper. I'm like, what
That's
jumper?
cute.
I didn't know that's a UK
That's what my
people
grandma
sweatshirt a jumper.
Oh, that's such a pretty star. Yes, look
That
at you.
melted my heart.
That
I haven't
is-
wear
Yeah,
a Sweetie Pearl sweatshirt that in so long. Thank you for that moment.
Like, and like, I'm not even used to people calling these sweaters. Like they were always a sweatshirt. A sweater is knit,
yeah, you're right.
but everybody calls sweatshirts sweaters. I'm like, what's sweater?
That's on his number, all in one thing.
That's so beautiful. I saw it. I was like, oh my God, you are so talented.
Point your paintbrush. I can't even do it. I'll do it on paper. Hang on. Let me see if I can flip my camera. Ah, flip my camera. So that part of the brush. So you go tip
Okay.
down, tip to the middle and go down, push down.
Wow, thank you. Oh, and then just keep it all right there. How beautiful that is. Okay, yes, I gotta do some like hippie girl now.
Yes, to get there is some really easy brushes that I'll have to send you. I'll have
Oh
to send
no,
you
I
some.
have really like my friend sent me like I have so many. I need to clean them. Like she said it was really awesome because of last year her watching me paint with really terrible ones. So I have so it wasn't the paintbrush. It was definitely not the paintbrush. It was user error. I have the tools. I just don't know how to really
Have
do.
you seen the amazing things that were for the face painting where you can do all the different colors in one palette? That is really cool. And I used to do that when I used to do the girls because I used to do the rainbow, or I used to do when I used to do the flowers, and the flowers used to come out, and because they had the three colors in one brush, and in one palette, you used to be able to swipe and you'd be able to do, and as you painted around, and it did like the inside and the outside of the flowers
Yeah.
in all different colors. It was really cool. No, don't worry. You're right.
Those three or three.
No, you're right.
The whole.
There's another one of my art ones, Tawny. That's Kane. Kane, say hi.
Okay. I did my.
He does painting.
I did the whole thing.
You did that?
He's a painter. He likes to paint.
Teen.
I'm crafting with Sharpie.
I like it. Yeah.
Still
You
work.
can mess it up. Like you just do a cute little triangle and look at a picture. Like if you want to pull up a little picture and just like, but it's like triangle, you know, little jack-o'-lantern mouth. I just decided to make it complicated and try to do Jack Skellington over here.
I'm making a Ray Dunn inspired one.
Ooh, check you. Look at, I know that'll make Carol, 'cause she's obsessed with Ray Dunn. She had to teach me about Ray Dunn. I didn't even, she was like, what do you mean you don't know? And then she
Hi.
Carol, what are we gonna do with her? Ray Dunn is amazing.
Yeah, I'm late to the game. I did not know.
I need to make a trip overseas to see Halloween over there. You guys do amazing with Halloween over there. We don't do it really. It's not really big over here.
I've heard that, which is so interesting. But like, I guess, I mean, is it not that big in other countries too?
I think it's actually because it's like we're complete opposite. So like you guys are right now in autumn.
Oh yeah,
and we're in spring.
I forgot. So,
And it's the same. You guys get the beautiful white Christmas, and we get summer Christmas. Santa's got board shorts on over here.
But I love like even like in Fiji, like they were like, it's so cold. So like, do you still think it's like cold when it gets not that like I know we're opposite, right? So when your winter is during summer. Oh man, which you would wear sweatshirt, right?
We start, so our spring's when we're starting to get all the like. Hang on, I'll show you the backyard.
Oh, I'm not
We're
joking.
Oh my god, look at that!
I have the worst handwriting.
No, you don't. That's adorable.
I'm working on it.
You can always just make it thicker, baby. Make it bubblier. I like it.
Exactly what I'm doing.
That's what how my boo got so big, and now I'm like the O's. And right now I'm like, why did you have to do this with your Jack Skellington? But that's okay. Oh.
Yeah, so it'd be definitely good to see it over there for you guys because it's a big thing. I love all the themed houses and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
We only see that in at Christmas time.
Okay, so at least Christmas, big deal.
Christmas is huge everywhere, like where they do the big light, where everyone's got decorates their house and does the lights and things like that. And I still reckon you guys up us on all that though. Decoration.
Yeah, we're just crazy with decorations, I think.
I mean, we're just crazy, but we can.
That's
just-
a bad. I don't.
Yeah.
Think that's a bad thing. I love doing Christmas because we celebrate it so much over here. So I actually get to go wild on the decorations and stuff.
It's
I
my
love that.
mom's favorite.
Oh, noisy toddler.
It's my favorite. Tawny's the Thanksgiving bestie, and I'm the Christmas or the Halloween bestie, and I'm the Christmas one.
Yeah.
Like that's how
I
we
still
match.
like Christmas. My mom's like, I'm like, I still like it. It's just like I feel like I can
Oh.
decorate. I can do more.
Oh no, I would love Halloween. It's just that it's not. I need more Halloween pictures. You guys need to just holiday over here at Halloween, and we'll be right.
Tawny will bring Halloween wherever she goes. I promise.
Yeah, I will bring it over there. Just have to get Patrick like working over there. No, I know it's ridiculously hard, even when he was there for 3 months. It was crazy. He's like, I love that because you guys put Y's on like everything. He's like, it's like you getting brekkie. Like, it's like, I love that. He loved it there. I have to remember where the different places he was at. Oh, he's coming along. He's coming.
Yeah.
Ron, how you doing?
Oh no, I just messed it up.
There's no messing up in art.
I'm just getting going, so I had to run back and forth to the house. I forgot the paints. Go back. And, yeah, so I'm here. Better late than never.
And you don't have to paint. You can just like draw, and like Annie's drawing with Sharpie. The only reason is because I painted earlier with you, or I wouldn't be able to.
Well, to be honest, I watched the kids do it earlier, and I was
You want to
really
paint? Oh,
so I was like, let's do it.
I love it. I'm telling you, even Patrick, I got him. He's gonna do a pumpkin. So every year, I like to get us plastic pumpkins, and then we decorate them.
Helicopter.
A Jack Skellington.
Look, there's a pumpkin.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, look! I was like, let's do a little Jack Skellington, and then boo.
Oh no. Gonna come get you.
Johnny can hear you say hi.
Hi.
Oh, say hi.
Hello. Can you tell me?
This is Kobe. He's
Oh.
my second youngest. Ain't you, bub? Yeah.
Like you have like a good mix.
Mm,
Oh,
on the
I-
way.
Like, managed to get 5 of each, 20.
I was trying to do the math. I'm like, it feels like it's a good amount. Is there more of? Nope, that's nice. 5 of each. Wow.
I know the boys gave me a demand when we got Casey, and we were going in to find out what Casey was, and the boys are like, if you come back and it's a girl, we're gonna have. And I'm like, I don't actually get to decide this bit. And they're like, I am not having one more girl in this house because they were very outnumbered at that point. So they were demanding that the last one was a boy,
I like
and
it.
they're like, not having 6 girls.
The boys even placed a bet with mom.
That's so cool.
Dude, that's so funny that you got to have. Oh. So I
Mm.
ordered these off Amazon. I saw the sizing. I did not know they were this small. They'll still be cute. Little baby ones. So we usually do bigger ones, but I still thought they were funny.
Mhm.
So I figured out what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna print out little pictures from Mean Girls and Mod Podge it all on the outside with it, and it's gonna be my burn ritual container.
Dude, I love that. What a creative way. Oh, look at you. That's super cool. That's a good idea.
That's gonna be very cathartic. I think I need to do some burning of things.
I was just like, I think we're gonna need to do that like one time, like a full moon. Like, let's craft a burn.
I was just talking with my friend Lopa today, and she was like, says to me that I just was like so angry and grumpy and just like needing to clean. I was like, no, I like had to rage clean today. I don't know what the vibe was this morning, but it was rage clean. It was like things had to go. I was like gonna hurt something external.
That was
Oh, now I
Uh,
just got on my hand. Look, I got messy because I can't be a grown up.
neither can I. I know Ron was like, look at them. I'm like, I'm covered in paint. Like I will.
That was my favorite part of the live. I somehow magically clicked right to that point when when Brinley first got paint on her hand. And you're like busy talking to Brinley, and all I see in the camera is Tawny like look at her hands and then go. It's so good.
Messy. Gotta live it up. Oh my gosh, there's only 3 minutes left.
Oh my gosh.
I know, Ron.
Let's get
baby chickens that are due to hatch in. We've done a second round of baby chickens.
I'll
So
have to ask
fun.
you then once we have our farm because we never got that. We got them like after they had just hatched. So
Yep.
never raised them. You got them like raise them from the eggs. Oh,
We're doing the eggs at the moment. We've got a batch of eggs on, and then we've got our couple of week old ones that are in now the basket. Then we've got the ones that you call the teenagers that are naughty.
no.
They're naughty. I always tell them, I call them all the chicks. I'm like, you're my disobedient chooks. I'm like, you never do what you're told.
I swear you could like
And then we've got our big ones, but I'll have to and then we've got Daisy, my dear. She's my dear. She swears she thinks she's a she's a dog. She's like, if she got to sleep in the house, she would. She'd love it.
I heard that deers are that way. Oh,
Yep. Look, she was raised from a fawn,
okay.
and but yeah, she is. And Will's my collector of all things. He wants the lizards and the turtles, and I love it. We started with Mum's putting her fish tank back up, and that turned into we have 6 fish tanks in the house.
Six.
Every one of them are like, "Oh, it's okay, Mum, we can have it." I must never listen to those words because it always becomes your job.
Yeah. I know how
They're
many times I promised my mom, I promise I'll pick up all the poop, I'll feed them every day. Look at Carol.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's fine.
You
Can't
gotta
even
get
mind. Mine are supposed to be in another household. Oh, I'm gonna come and get the dogs tonight. I was been babysitting since last week. I mean, this was supposed to be during the day. It was supposed to be doggy daycare, not a week-long stay. I'm like, boarding fees are going up, sweetheart.
Things
I
not.
promise I'll come and get them today. They're still here.
No, I don't think any of their chores ever change. It's like when you tell them, "Can you empty the dishwasher?" and it's like, "Oh my God!" And I'm like, "Do you realize it actually washes the dishes for you? You're not actually washing them." I'm
My
like, "You only."
daughter's 30 and I still can't get her to do this stuff. Okay.
Oh no, yeah, no, I have one of those. My oldest one is one of those, and he's my oldest is a son, and I still look at him and I'm like, mm-hmm. I'm like, you're as bad as the toddler.
Exactly. I'm like,
How
they
do you
never grow up. It's just
imagine?
that they get more expensive.
Toys get more expensive.
All the things they want is more expensive.
Yeah,
Now it's like
that-
parts for the car.
boys buy 10 ton of toys for their cars. Oh my God, I'll have another accessory and